Welcome, Bugeye guys, and what a proud moment. We're not quite done. We don't have our sticker on the glass yet to sort of put our signature on, but this is a Bugeye that's now ready to leave our facility, and it takes us a lot to get there because there's a bunch of test drives and a bunch of little things and rattles that we have to catch and figure out why is it resonating, why isn't the bumper straight, whatever it may be. On every car it's different, but on this one we are now just about finished with perhaps 50 different improvements. It's a bring a trailer car. We were lucky to have it come here so that we could make it even better for the winner of the auction. And I just wanted to make a short video and kind of review some of those things. So if you come in here, I made a video earlier about some of its problems when we started the process, and we had this terribly loose column bushings, so there was a bit of play there. There was also play on the steering column left to right. So if you look at the wheel, this little bit of deflection of the steering wheel gives you a response in the tire, and if you take that away in a Bugeye due to wear, you really lose one of the greatest attributes of these very quick and nimble and direct driving fun cars. The other thing is you can almost see, I'll come around the other side real quick, but the shift knob is a nice wooden knob, but the way these are made, they have a plastic insert and it just twirled. So the first time I drove it, we had a swiveling wooden knob, and I just find that really unbearable. We also had a loose shift bushing here because actually it was the metal assembly was worn out. So we had another used piece, the round cover that sits on the shift ball was worn out. So we replaced that, tightened up the shifting. So, the human interface with this wonderful old machine is vital. If you have lost motion in all these ways, you end up with a less than fantastic driving experience. Sure, anybody can drive a rickety old car and say, hey, it's an old car, it's supposed to be that way. But what we're all about is trying to really improve upon these machines and make the experience better than ever. And I think that after doing more than 400 of these cars, maybe even 700, I don't know, we've lost track of the cars we've restored. We have a unique capacity to really make these cars spectacular. And that's what's been applied to this vehicle. So you have an auction online, you have a good car that has tremendous potential, and then we push that last 20% to the nth degree, improve all of these things, and you end up with really something quite different and quite special. Even right here we have this rubber door liner. They were dried out and cracked and peeling. Now maybe it doesn't bother you if you reach in and there's some rubber flapping down, but now we have brand new rubber liners. They're tight all the way up the door, and aesthetically and just the tactile experience, this is the Bugeye living room. We want it to be as nice as possible. Unfortunately, it's very small and relatively simple, and we've delivered on that for the client and also, more than anything, for the car. This is another nice touch that we added. This is a green seat belt. It's kind of a really cool silver green, and we selected that from the palette of colors that we have because we do a lot of three-point seat belts. We added that just to make the driving experience a little bit safer and more pleasant. I feel like for me, to have my shoulder held in the seat, it helps me to feel like I wear the car. So with my shoulder, the steering wheel, the shift lever, the pedals, the bushings in the pedals, the rubber clutch and brake pad covers, every one of these simple little details all comes together in this way for the finished product that you see here. So one more thing I wanted to show, or a couple more things. This is a green caliper. The client asked for a red one, and we just kind of felt like we didn't want to have red with a green interior. The color scheme of this car is very much green and black, even though red and black is very strong and typical. There's a lot of reference for it, but a red caliper would be the only red thing on the car. So we made them green. We were delighted that he liked the idea, and it's a subtle detail. There are a lot of subtle details in this car, and that's one of them that we added here. Totally unnecessary, but also really spectacular to be able to do that, to bring the car to the next level. We also worked extensively on this front end to eliminate play. And you see the theme here is that you have a wonderful little inexpensive performance car that we're ironing out every last little link of the chain so that the driving experience and the pleasure and the ongoing preservation of this machine is all brought to the highest level. Here we are, finished, amazing, 60 improvements. So we took a great car and we made it even better. We upgraded what we could. We had many conversations with the new owner, and he basically was delighted to have us upgrade anything that would make the car more reliable. We want everybody to go out on their adventures and to make it home. So all 60 of those things increase the likelihood of that happening. Not to say it wouldn't have made it home the way it came, but now I feel much more comfortable putting our name on the car, and also that we have optimized this platform. You know, we've done a lot of little things, some of which we maybe didn't need to do. It had a perfectly fine thermostat housing. We have seen these leak. We put in a new one. This is gorgeous. New brass nuts, new housing, new hose, new heater valve. Did you know this is how you turn on the heater on these cars? New brass fitting. These corrode. We've had them leak and fail. Brand new. New hose. The hose was a little bit dried out. No longer a concern. We've upgraded the generator, made it into a generator alternator. That's just an alternator unit. But if you look at it, it's exactly the same look as the stock unit, and it still drives the original factory tachometer. So you get the best of both worlds. More reliability, better power output, lighter, better bearings, more reliable, less apt to fail. Lots of these old generators, they've been out in the world now 65 years. The brushes start getting worn out, corroded, dirty, whatever, don't get good output. This is a new alternator inside an original looking housing. You get the idea. Anything we could do to upgrade reliability, 60 different ways now completed. So we're just delighted to take a car that was good and make it 60 times better, or better in 60 different ways. It's about a $10,000 investment that the new owners just made with us, which is great. It makes us very happy. It's wonderful. But more than anything, I think this car is now just brought to the next level. And that's the art of what we do. That's really what we're here to do, is to take something that we love and make it that much tighter. If you look at every interface is better. The pedal action, the steering action, the shifting action, all of it optimized, tightened, probably better than new, and reliability will also be dramatically improved. We've put on these beautiful, you should be able to see them from there. This is a gorgeous tread on the front of these tires. This is a really nice Michelin product. We took the oil cooler out, which I believe obstructs the radiator, and we put in a better aluminum radiator that can do the job just fine on its own. I think we took out the bypass hose here, put in a straight hose. That's something we have in our parts catalog. Everything that we've done to this car, available in our parts catalog. Every one of these upgrades, whether you want to spend $2,000 or $20,000 or $10,000, please let us get involved in your new car purchase. Either choose one from our inventory, or if you're willing to take a chance online, let us come help you, rescue you if need be, or rescue your car. You don't need rescuing, but if the car isn't what you expected, we can pick it up, bring it here, and run through it, and then present for you a possible build sheet, and you can pick and choose what you want upgraded. You don't necessarily need green calipers on your car. That's what he wanted, the new owner of this car. But the other reliability issues, like the wheel bearings, like the front end rebuild, like a better fuel routing and pumping system, all of that is going to benefit this car for many generations long after we're all gone. So that's what we've done with this one. Thank you for the opportunity to do so. We're honored to have the new owner ask us to put one of our genuine build stickers. We didn't build the car, but we certainly upgraded it. Thanks for watching today from Bugeye Guys.